is the hit of the show. I love it.
All right, my friends. Now let's talk Rastelli's. Let's talk chicken, but chicken that you don't have to lift a finger for. It is chicken skewers, already marinated. Full, delicious chicken skewered for you. So all you have to do is take it out and throw it on the grill. You're gonna get 16 skewers. They're each 4 ounces. So a lot of times we think, oh, I'm gonna have to have 2 or 3 skewers, but that's because you've got chicken and veggies. Yep. This is just pure 4 ounces of chicken, so just 1 skewer is gonna be plenty. You're looking at 16 of them. So this works out to $6.25 per skewer, all done for you, pre-marinated, and convenient, easy, and delicious. You're gonna choose from 2 different flavors of the marinade. One is the sweet chili lime, and then the other is going to be your teriyaki option. All 16 of them, or go with the combo, and you can get 8 teriyaki and 8 of that sweet chili lime. Chris Menser is here with us. We are chatting chicken. For me, it's my go-to. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Whenever I don't know what to make, I make chicken.
And it's the #1 protein that's eaten, and it's actually a wonderful protein to have for the summer. And my wife loves kebabs.
Yes.
But we never have time to make them. So this is something that, for me, it was a lifesaver when we developed this, because now I can have kebabs literally on demand, right?
Right.
And during the summer, it's one of our go-tos all the time, because it's not only for dinner, but we always also have this for lunch. And once you marinate this chicken literally is fork tender. It is so delicious. And you can see how beautiful this is. I'm gonna show you this because this is important, and I'll show you where this comes from, because the chicken that we use obviously is hormone-free, it's steroid-free, it's free roaming, it's just good chicken, and it's local. But look at the marinade that's going through the chicken, right?
Wow, that's amazing.
So this is, again, we marinate this for about 6 to 8 hours before we actually put them in the little vacuum sealed packages, right? Now the skewers also get marinated, believe it or not. So the skewers, when you're cooking this, how many times have you cooked and all the ends have burned off?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is not going to happen on this. So you can put these on the grill and be sure. Now this is, again, you want to start with the lime.
I absolutely want to start.
This is fresh lime juice. It has spices. And we say sweet chili because we put red and green pepper. It's not like chili, hot, spicy. It's no, there's no chili or cayenne or anything in the recipe.
Just flavor.
It's just flavor. And then the teriyaki.
Oh, that's good.
Is that traditional teriyaki with that soy, the teriyaki sauce, the rice wine vinegar, which I love teriyaki on chicken and I love it on pork. And this one is just so, so nice. And again, this is something.
Oh, is that good?
It's something like, you know, when you get these, they're a full 4 ounces, right? There's no waste on here. We take all the fat, we take all the gristle, everything's off. So this is gonna go right on your salad, right? So you're gonna be able to put that right on a salad. It really is. It's also really great with grilled vegetables, right? Yes. When you're doing the grilled vegetables on the grill. But the one thing you wanna know, it's just 100% beautiful chicken breast. And I want to show you that because it's really important.
Yeah, let's take a look. And as you do that,
yes,
I want us to also highlight what you said before, that this chicken is also sourced from the places that we know you're getting the best of the best. So that is also what you're getting here in this amazing price. Premium chicken, not just any chicken that you could get that has all this gristle that you get at the grocery store and it's all kind of gross and you don't know how many times it's been kind of passed around and frozen and unfrozen.
It is so true. Right?
This is the truly best of the best, and all the hard work is done for us.
Right, and the chicken's coming from the Delmarva Peninsula, where we source all our chicken, right? It's that Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, where we've been dealing with those farmers for literally over 40 years. But look at the chicken here. Wow. Look at what you see. Look at the color. Look at, there is no fat, there's no gristle, nothing, right? So then we marinate it. We have that teriyaki, we do that lime, and it's so fresh and so easy. So when you're at home, just to pull one of these out, I'm gonna show you how they come, because just to pull one out of the freezer, I can tell you, I'm a chef, as you know, I'm a butcher, but I don't like cleaning chicken. Can you grab this one?
Absolutely, love it.
And I'm gonna grab this one. So I don't like cleaning chicken,
this is
right?
great.
Look how nice this is, right? It has all the directions, ingredients on how to cook them on the back. Make it easy. It tells you the calories, 23 grams of protein, all the good stuff.
23 grams of protein.
But if you're in the pinch and if you're having company or family over and you want to do kebabs, whenever my wife says I want kebabs, I'm like, oh no, not kebabs.
You're like, oh my gosh, there goes my afternoon.
Yeah, because I had to clean the chicken, I had to cut the chicken, I had to marinate the chicken for 3 or 4 hours before I even get to skewering the chicken.
Right, exactly.
Right? Now I pull this out and literally in hours this is thawed out.
And
right?
I love also that there is this kind of vacuum seal in between. So I could take some scissors and cut down and just cut one off, and still it's not going to be opened.
Yep, you can see the seam right here.
Yes.
So you can easily just cut right down the middle, take
So
one or
smart.
two out. And it makes it just so fast and so easy. So if you want to do a nice rice, they have a lot of those instant rices that you can do now.
Yes.
Right?
Or you
So
know what I just bought is our natural heaven, what is it called? It's like a palm rice. So it's
Yes.
like no carbs. It's really, really great.
Yes.
That would be great with these
and
too.
And it goes so nice with everything you do. So I love it. Like again, on the salad, you can take it off the skewer, and put them on your salad. You can put them on over the bed of rice like we have here. If you look at what the beauties we have here that our chefs did. But this is like a go-to one with over rice because we love having rice. And it goes so good because as your rice is cooking, you're on the grill doing this, right? You have it over pasta. You can do this with a teriyaki sauce, with fettuccine, which goes
that
really
looks so
simple,
great.
right? How about a Caesar salad? Right, with the chicken on a Caesar goes really nice. You know,
That's what I had for lunch today.
And then barbecue sauce, you can do it with a barbecue sauce because these both are, I mean, the teriyaki,
Yep.
you can glaze it with more teriyaki, you can put it with fried rice. There's just so many different things you can do with it. And again,
Look how much chicken is on that skewer, right? If you buy skewers at the grocery store, first of all, they're expensive because all the hard work has gone into cutting and slicing and marinating the chicken and skewering it. And then you usually just get half wood skewer and half chicken. These are all the way down just with enough wood for you to hold it.
And these are like beautiful 1 ounce chunks, right? So why is that important? If you can see how perfectly these are done, you're going to be able to, it's going to actually cook even on your skewer, right?
Yes.
I'm so used to using a knife cutting things off and not pulling things off a skewer. But look at this, they come right off and you get these beautiful even chunks. And that's important because we want them to cook evenly when you're cooking these. And then when we cut these, it's just like you can see the marinade. I'm going to cut this piece longwise, right?
And also that marinade. This is the teriyaki, which is the more
and look at
popular.
this, yeah. Well, teriyaki with chicken is always, so popular, but don't turn this one down. I mean,
No, it's
is there a
good.
combo for this?
There is a combo, yeah.
I
A lot
would
of people are going
definitely do the combo because
but anyone who's going with, or many of the people who are going with just one flavor are going with the teriyaki option. But go combo, it's so good.
Yeah, go the combo because when we talk about sweet chili, I don't want people to think that there's chili in there that's spicy or hot.
Right.
You're really getting that fresh lime and those great seasonings on there, and it's really refreshing for the summer. It's a great summer one, which I really enjoy.
Yeah, I agree. Perfect for salads. So that is what you're seeing here, the full 16 of the sweet chili lime, full 16 of the teriyaki. Look how much chicken this is. And it's all done for you. It's marinated to perfection, and it's the highest quality kind of chicken that Rastelli's can find for you too. Or go with the combo and you get 8 and 8. So that would be a really great option as well. We're getting how much protein per skewer?
You're getting 23 grams per skewer.
23 grams of protein per skewer. When you get a bite with a little grill mark on it, it's going to be absolutely amazing. So if you do want to grill these, because they come to us raw, correct? And we're going to cook them?
They're coming raw to you, right? So you're going to thaw them out either the night before, or if you forget, you can take them out the same day. A little running water like we always mention, but just look how beautiful these chunks are. They're not, this is white meat chicken breast. This is not, there's no fat, there's no gristle. You can eat every single bite from end to end on this skewer, and you're not going to have any waste. And again, these are really fork tender. You're going to cut right through these with your fork. You don't need a knife on the table. I mean, this is how beautiful this chicken is.
Yeah.
And when you have the right chicken coming from places that we've been dealing with for so long, you get the very best chicken. So it starts with the chicken, and then with the chicken, because when you have that best chicken, right, we use Delmarva Peninsula because it's in our backyard.
Yeah.
This comes fresh to the butcher shop. The day that it comes in,
it.
it gets clean, trimmed, we cut into chunks, and then we marinate it. And you can tell by when you look at this up close, that marinade, look at that, it's going right into the chicken.
Look at this.
And that's what marinade is supposed to do. Marinade is supposed to go into the chicken. It helps tenderize it, and it helps gives it flavor.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why we marinate it. And these are just, I mean, I'm telling you,
they're great.
this has been a lifesaver, especially for the summer. So if you are someone that likes to be out on the grill, this is going to be your favorite item literally all year long.
And everyone's going to ask for it. If you're grilling up some hot dogs and hamburgers and then you throw in some chicken skewers and you tell everyone it's either sweet chili lime or it's teriyaki.
I was just going to say the same thing because it doesn't matter. This is like your surf and turf. This is like when you're doing a steak, throw some chicken to go with it, right?
Yes.
You can mix up your mixed grill for the season, and your guests, your family are going to love you. Because again, you can get that healthy twist
and
if
even
you want.
if you just grill up one or two and then you pull off the chunks, you can give everyone a little chunk or two to have with their hamburger, with their hot dog, and it just kind of elevates that experience. It's the best chicken. For me, this would be 16 meals because I will take one of these, right? A 4-ounce portion of this really hearty, protein-rich chicken. I would get 16 meals out of this, even
It
if
really
you have
is.
2 of them.
Yep.
You get 8 delicious meals for under $100, and this is that restaurant quality. This is that when you go to those amazing white tablecloth restaurants, they're using these chickens, right? They're using this marinade,
Yep.
and all the work's done for us.
And I just put the Zarkarians.
Yes, from
apple,
Chef Zakarian.
Yeah, the apple cider
Apple
glaze.
cider glaze, and you put that on the
just
sweet
put
chili
that
or on the teriyaki?
I put it actually on both because I have a little mixed salad right here.
great.
But that's what you can do with these. They're great for the grill. You can put them on a platter like we have here. And then this is a sweet chili dipping sauce right here.
Oh,
So you do the
perfect.
sweet chili dipping, right, with the actual lime.
Yeah.
And then you can do a nice glaze here for the teriyaki. So you can have fun. You can make it whatever you like, but I can tell you, your guests are gonna have so much fun. And
Yeah.
there's no work. That's the most important thing. Look, this
No
is
work.
done. This is completely done, and they're gonna pull right off.
Yep.
They're marinated skewers. They're not gonna burn on your grill. I know
Okay.
everyone had that issue.
What if I don't have a grill?
Oh, I was going to say, we cooked these the other day because it was raining out. My wife sauteed them right in a saute pan.
Oh, perfect.
And literally, she just flipped them. In about 5 minutes, they were done. You can put them on a roasting pan, throw them right in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. Not
Okay.
even- yeah, about 15,
So I
20
can
minutes.
put 'em on the stovetop, I can
Everything.
put 'em in the
You can put
oven, or you can grill.
You can air fry them.
Oh,
if you
great.
like. Yeah, you
That's
can
a great
You
idea.
can do anything with these, any way you like to cook them, you can do it that way. There's
Okay.
no, I mean, I always talk about the summer grilling and how fun it is on the being out with a kebab, right?
Yes.
But these can be cooked any way you want. You just turn them in the saute pan, or just throw them in the oven in literally 15 minutes at 350. You're done.
Oh, we love
yeah, I mean,
chicken
they're
so
just
much,
so
and
good. Yeah, I mean,
this is
they
just the
really are.
best.
So, and you
Really
can see these.
amazing.
Like, look at this. I mean, you can do a surf and turf. You can do your vegetables here,
that.
and then I
Yes.
have my grilled lemon that I actually kind of put over them on the lemon ones.
Yes.
Right. So there's just so many different things you can do with it. And again, the work is done. I mean,
Right.
you don't have to marinate. You don't have to take out 20 ingredients. And most of all, you don't have to get that really ugly chicken that we have at the supermarket that you're going to spend 15 minutes cleaning all the fat and all
Right.
the gristle and all that.
Yeah,
Yuck. I say yuck.
exactly. It's yuck.
And I'm a chef. I don't like cleaning chicken because I
Right.
don't like cleaning all that yuck off it. This is totally done. Like, to just be able to get home and say, oh, I want kebabs, and you're gonna pull this out of your freezer,
And you're done in minutes.
and you're done, and it's fully seasoned. And when I say fully seasoned, they are delicious. I
They
mean,
really
the
are.
teriyaki, I think you said was more
Perfect.
popular.
Yes.
And I think people recognize teriyaki and chicken together,
Yeah.
right?
It's a
But
perfect combo.
this lime chili, the sweet lime chili, is
Yeah, don't wait on that
phenomenal.
one either.
There's no heat to it whatsoever. It's just very refreshing and just something that you'll love to have during the summer.
Perfect for the summer. So you either
Absolutely.
go all 16 in that sweet chili lime, all 16 in the teriyaki, or 8 and 8. Let your friendly neighborhood butcher at the Rastelli family butcher shop do the work for
we did
you.
it all for you. We made summer easy.
Yes, thank you so much,
Thank
Chris.
you.
Great to see you.
All right, get to work.